The number 2 quarterback controversy of all time. Craig Morton versus Roger Staubach.
The Cowboys actually had a very difficult choice here. You had an established, solid quarterback for a good team, Morton.
Craig Morton threw as well on that one as he's ever thrown in his life.
Morton was a talented player. That's what people have to realize. He's a very talented player.
Staubach would get on the field, and fans loved him.
A different kind of weapon, a guy with a lot more mobility and a lot more daring.
Landry still was more comfortable with Morton because Roger would want to break all the plays.
He's the better runner of the two, though not considered the better passer.
You could see how torn Tom was. He liked Craig Morton. What was not to like Craig was a really good quarterback. But he looked at Staubach, and even though he wasn't his style,
A great play by Staubach.
you could see him just wrestling game to game, almost year to year. What do I do with this situation?
Craig Morton was Landry's quarterback in Super Bowl V, but a losing effort didn't help his cause.
That kind of gave Coach Landry a reason to really look at Roger Staubach and say maybe this guy's the answer.
He was beginning to sort of phase out Morton and phase in Staubach, but he wasn't quite ready to make the full commitment.
The Dallas Cowboys have quarterback problems, too. Only Coach Tom Landry has decided to solve his in a unique way by rotating on every play Roger Staubach and Craig Morton.
I run out in the field, Craig's running off the field. I'm just mystified like he is. It's like two ships passing the night.
It's very rare to see two quarterbacks being rotated. You don't really ever see it because it doesn't work. When I'm in the game, do me this favor, go get my dry cleaning for me. When I come back, I'll get your shopping list. So when you play in the game, I'll then go out, pick up the rice that you need for whatever pilaf you got cooking later on tonight.
It was right after that Coach Landry ended up making the decision to go with Roger Staubach.
Secure in the starting job, Roger Staubach won Super Bowl VI for the Cowboys.
Staubach drops back to pass and throws. Touchdown!
There wasn't any question now that Coach Landry had made the right decision.
What do you think, Coach? Pretty nice. Congratulations. Really happy.
We found Craig Morton another place to go to where he could be that starting quarterback that he felt like he needed to be.
Morton goes to Denver.
The Broncos are going to the Super Bowl.
He winds up taking the Broncos to the Super Bowl, and they're playing against the Cowboys, and he's playing against Roger Staubach.
Kind of a special treat. I'd like to introduce you fellas. Craig Morton, Roger Staubach. Roger, this is Craig Morton.
Hello, Mr. Staubach.
I've met Craig before, I believe. Have you met before? I didn't realize that.
Roger goes deep across the middle. Butch Johnson caught. Touchdown!
The game turns into an absolute nightmare for Craig Morton.
Morton will throw, has time. Up, hit as he lets it go. It's intercepted again.
Winds up being benched.
Red Miller replaced the battered Craig Morton with Norris Weiss, number 14.
Norris Weiss finishes the game. A writer named David Israel wrote a story, and his lead was, throughout his career, Craig Morton always dreamed of winning a Super Bowl for the Dallas Cowboys. And yesterday he did.